Hey there, Mountaineers. We've got one today from Shinu Real Arts and East Asia Soft. And you can grab this right now for $14.99. And this is Wings of Bluestar. You play as either Aya, she's a trainee pilot, or you play as Zarak. I believe I'm saying those names right. He's a veteran pilot. And the game starts with a really cool looking artistic opening. I thought the characters and I thought this opening was really cool, but to me, the story was kind of bland. I kind of could have done without it. Some people might find it interesting, but I hated that I couldn't skip, and I don't know, it just felt like it slowed me getting into the action down a little bit. But you can make choices and get different endings, and so the story. Some people might get into the story a little more than me, but I really got into the gameplay. I actually really love the gameplay. As you can see here, you get pickups, and you're gonna level up your weapons. And if you get hit, you'll drop them, and but you can pick them right back up again. It's got some really cool boss fights and enemies. I think the backgrounds and everything looks really nice as well. This is one of my favorite shoot 'em ups. I had a really good time with this one. It's a lot of fun. It's challenging. Even on beginner levels, it's challenging. You can continue though if you fail. There's 8 different stages and they all are different. They all have different bosses. Right there you see how you get hit. You can pick your level, your power-ups right back up if you're quick. Also like how there's different, it ain't just left or right, you know what I mean? There's, you can go up and down, and it changes up a whole lot. You can shoot in front of you and behind you, and you really need to do that, especially on the harder levels when things will start to come from behind. And so you have to pay attention to all sides, and I like that aspect as well. It's really different type shoot 'em up, and I think it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed all the boss fights, and seeing the new enemies and just seeing how you look when you got powered up. Each character you choose from, they have different attack styles that looks different. See, look at you just pick all your stuff right back up if you're quick. Most of the achievements come for beating levels and also, picking up certain amount of stars as well as uh, power-ups. It's challenging, but it's not too challenging because you can continue. And you get a certain amount of credits. I think you get 3 credits, 3 continues, and then you have to start all over in the main menu, but you can continue from the main menu. Like I said, it's a challenge, but it's a ton of fun. I really had a good time with this one. I think it's well worth the $14.99 that you're going to pay for it. I think it's the best shoot 'em up I've played so far. Even though it's early in the year, it's my favorite so far of 2023. But, there'll be more of these. East Asia Soft is definitely making a lot of these, and a lot of them are a ton of fun. This one, though, I think this might be the best that they've released so far. This one was just a blast from start to finish, I started out playing this, and I was like, well, I'll play a few levels for footage, and then I'll, get my videos out there, and we're working the review, and I just couldn't stop playing it. I ended up beating it all in the same day. There's different modes as well. You have like a story mode, which you see here, and then you'll have like an arcade mode where you can play without seeing the story. I think I'd recommend that if you're not into the story like I wasn't. I wish I would have played that. I plan to play that some. There's also a boss mode where you can, fight all these bosses until you die, back to back. See how many you can beat without dying. So, yeah, I'm highly recommending this one. You can play this co-op as well. I didn't get to do that, but I think that would be a ton of fun. So if you're looking for a nice co-op game, this would be one of those as well that you'll want to enjoy with, a family member or friend. You're going to have a blast with that. So I'm giving this one a pretty good score. I think I would have given it a higher score if I would have enjoyed the story more. I was originally going for an 8.5, but I think I'm going to go for a 7.8, and that's still pretty good. That's still the best shoot 'em up so far this year. So definitely add this one to your collection if you're a fan of these type of games. I don't think you'll regret it at all. This was just so much fun. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for support. Please like, subscribe, and comment, all that good stuff that helps us get more fun games like this. And until next time, guys, see you in those leaderboards.